All right, shalom, 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 shalom. First, want to give honors to go his praise and due to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Kakadash. Double honors to Apostle Nell, does a great millstone. Peace to Akim. Salakia that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. I just found out today that in the UK, I guess at the end of their year or whatever, or beginning of the new year, or however it goes, they demand digital ID. Now, it's pretty much another one more step closer to the MOTB. All right, so it is what it is, But we want these prophecies to come out. All right, so because we're in this wicked kingdom, and we want Yahweh, Bashem Yahshua's kingdom to come. So they can go ahead and bring it, but I'm gonna go ahead and play this video, and we'll get to some scriptures.
We start here in the UK on an issue that's divided the country over the last few decades. Every adult will need a new government-issued digital ID to prove they live and can work here. Well, under plans to be announced by the Prime Minister on Friday, the move is part of efforts to crack down on illegal working. Most European countries already require their citizens to hold ID cards, but the UK has long resisted, with concerns over civil rights and privacy issues. Here's our political correspondent, Ian Watson.
ID cards are not a new idea. They were compulsory during the war and not abolished until 1952. The idea was revived in 2005 by Tony Blair's government. The then Home Secretary was seeing how these biometric cards would work. They were supposed to tackle illegal working and establish entitlement to public services, but the scheme faced technical challenges and political opposition and hadn't been implemented by the time of the 2010 election, when the Conservative Lib Dem coalition scrapped them. And now the idea has been revived under this Labour government. Ministers have been looking at a digital ID scheme in Estonia in Eastern Europe, which is used to access public services. And they believe that attitudes towards ID cards have softened as concerns about illegal immigration have risen. The government's direction of travel has been clear for some time. Earlier this month, Keir Starmer told the BBC why he thought they were a good idea.
I'm determined to stop people making that crossing across the channel and to get people out of our hotels. And therefore I am looking at ID cards or digital ID, because we do need to look at the pull factors.
The Prime Minister believes this is an important weapon in his armoury to tackle illegal immigration, but his idea is creating clear blue water between government and opposition.
Keir Starmer scrapped the Rwanda removals plan without having any other plan in place. He said he was going to smash the gangs. He hasn't done that. Digital ID cards is not going to smash the gangs or stop the boats.
I fear this is a bit like what they tried to do before, where it's authoritarian, where it's centralised, where it's controlled by the state, and we should oppose that like we did before.
And there are practical questions. If digital ID requires a phone or computer, what happens if you don't have one? The government says it will consult on the details, so don't expect to have to prove your identity online just yet. Ian Watson, BBC News.
Let's go live to Westminster. Our political correspondent, David Cornock, is standing by for us. Hi, David. So this isn't going to be straightforward, is it?
No, it's not. There are, as Ian said, lots of practical questions, difficulties of persuading people that they need this sort of digital ID. Keir Starmer believes that the arguments have changed since 2005, when the Tony Blair Labour government tried to introduce ID cards. He thinks that psychologically people have moved on, that people are comfortable with having lots of digital ID for their daily life. But you heard there that he's clearly linking this policy with the whole question of small boats, because he believes it's too easy for people to come to the UK and then disappear into the environment and work illegally. But big questions about the arguments over civil liberties, and certainly there are some on the left as well as those on the right who are very unhappy with this policy initiative.
And is the calculation here that immigration right now is a big enough issue to take this risk because, of course, Downing Street will have realised that there will be plenty of opposition to this.
Yeah, I think that's certainly a part of it, and the government wants to be seen to be tackling small boats. It's not succeeded in stopping those crossings this year. It's had limited success with a deal with France, a one in, one out deal, but overall, if you look at the opinion polls, if you look at the rise of Reform UK, you can see that immigration has soared as a political issue of concern to voters. And I think in a speech tomorrow, we will hear more from Keir Starmer talking about the need to listen to people's concerns about immigration. And he clearly thinks that a digital ID pass is...
Okay, that'll be enough for that. But yeah. They know that's what they're saying, but but it's well, they're gonna get deeper than that, because really what it is about that's gonna lead to the level of the MOTB. Matter of fact, let me grab this. All right, grab this first, and then we'll get to the chapter 13 of Revelation. Genesis, Slack it. Revelation 12, verses 12. Therefore, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitant of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is coming down unto you, having great wrath, because he knowingly that he hath but a short time. Because these elites, they know they don't have a lot of time, to rule over you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans anymore. So they want to go ahead and push their agenda of putting out the MOTB. And that's what's pretty much going on. So let me go ahead and get started. Revelation 13 and 16. And he chose all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in thy right hand or in thy foreheads. And that's where they want to put it. But but still at the same time, you pretty much, when they give it to you, they'll put it, whoever was crazy enough to take this thing, because we tell people, us in Great Millstone, we tell anybody that come near us, we tell everybody, don't take it. But you got these false camps out here, like ISUBK, talking about some, you gotta eat right. Go ahead and take it. Now they'll tell you to go ahead and take it, and then Nate Nathaniel, he up there talking about it's sin. No, it ain't sin. But if you take it, you going against the Lord. When the Lord comes, everybody that took it of our people, they're going to get judgment for it. They're going to get judgment of nuclear missile. But here at Great Millstone, we tell anybody to come to, anybody that we always come out and say, don't take it, don't take it, don't take it, don't take it, don't take it. So, yeah. So next one. And that no man may buy or sell, save he that have the mark or the number of the beast or the number of his name. All right. Next one. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is a number of a man, and six. Number 600 and 60 and 3 square and 6, which is 666. So whoever take this thing, they donezo. But the elect is not going to take this. They'll have knowledge, wisdom, understanding, the elect, of not to take the MOTB. So over there in Britain, they're gonna have digital ID, but like I said, that's just gonna be one step closer to have the MOTB. Okay. You know, so yeah, it's coming. So with that, I want to give honors, glory, praises due to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakadash, a double honors Apostle, that's a great millstone, piece of Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. Shalom.